And I think we found our hidden gem of this anime season. I mean, that ending took a very shocking turn. A shocking turn I did not expect. I mean, the themes I was getting off of the series and the vibes was nice, good, relaxing, slice-of-life romance and harem vibes and a little bit of fan service with the panty shot. That's pretty much all I saw coming off this series. And for the most part, it was an okay series for a majority of the episode. It was like an average series. Then the ending happened, and it completely threw me for a loop, because it took me a moment to realize what the hell happened. I looked back at the episode, and I realized that this series is dealing with time. It supposedly looks like it's going to be dealing with time travel, time manipulation, stuff like that. And from what I can see from the ending part of this episode is that there was a time quake. A massive time quake happened, I'm guessing, and caused it to where all the events reset to where the ending was, where the death of one of our main female characters died. Everything reset to like a couple days beforehand, and you had the events change. Now, I have a couple of theories I want to state. I want to talk about something real quick. I want to get it out of the way. For the most part, the series is rather interesting. I was thinking of it like saying this was an average series until I saw the ending part of this episode. I was like, it's okay. But when I waited around for that ending part, that was a very interesting episode. It warrants me to continue watching this series just to see exactly what is going to happen. Now, the only problem so far I can see from this series, the only problem, and this is why I consider it a hidden gem from this anime season, this is why specifically I will say it's a hidden gem, is because the animation. Let's not lie here. Let's all be honest with each other and not lie. The animation, honestly, it's not that good. I mean, at times in this episode, I thought the animation was lagging. Like, the frames per second and the frames, I thought it was lagging when I was watching this episode. I actually stopped my episode a couple times to make sure if it was lagging or not, because the way the characters moved, it just felt very unrealistic at times. And I mean, the way the characters' faces looked at times, it looked like it was going into a weird CGI, and just, it did not look good with the 2D, 3D type effect that the faces were giving off in this episode. But that really is the only underlying problem I see with this episode. It's just the animation. The budget is definitely lacking for the animation, but as always, usually hidden gems always focus on the animation. For instance, these anime always get skipped over because the animation is not the best, especially after you watch a series like Fate Stay Night and you go into this series, you'll be like, oh my god. But overall, the episode is very good. Now let's get into the concept and my theories I have about this episode. Okay, so at the end of this episode, it's a massive mindfuck. You don't know what is going down because you see this girl get hit by a bus, she dies, you're getting some vibes like regular drama, slice a lot of vibes from it, and then she gets hit by a bus, and in the next moment, like less than a minute later, you see her back alive again with all her friends. Now, here's the point in my theory. There was a time quake, that cube that popped up in this freaking episode that has something to do with, I guess, time manipulation or whatever. Nagisa, I think her name is, she has something going on with the time manipulation. And when you saw that girl come and fall up above stairs, I'm guessing that was a time quake. This girl that came back most likely is trying to rewrite history and stop, I'm guessing, the main female character from dying. That's what I think is going on here. I think we're playing with a time manipulation type anime. So, there's one thing about these type of series, though, that could either be good or bad. It's very hard to make a good time travel or time manipulation type series. It really is hard to make these type of series, and so it could easily be ruined, depending on how it's wrote. Now, I don't know exactly what this series is based off of. I don't know if it's based off a visual novel, a light novel, or a manga, or if it's an anime original. I have no idea. But for the most part, the episode was good. It's intriguing. I'll have to see how it, progresses from here. I really don't have much opinion on the series at the moment because there's just so much different directions and paths this series can take that I don't know what really will happen. So tell me your thoughts about this episode. Were you shocked about the ending, and were you feeling like this anime was just a standard slice-of-life romance drama type series until you saw the ending? Let me know in the comments below. Love you all so much. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.